Welcome. Let's begin in child's pose with the knees wide, the big toes to touch, extending the arms forward and resting your forehead onto the mat. Just taking a few moments here to settle in. Notice how your body feels and become aware of the natural rise and fall of your breath. Begin to consciously deepen the breath. As you inhale, expanding the back body, and as you exhale, sinking and softening into the mat. Allowing each breath to become a little fuller, a little deeper than the last. And just exhaling away any thoughts of your day so far as you fully arrive in this moment. Taking a moment here to set yourself an intention for this practice. And with your next exhale, bring the hands to prayer behind the head, just stretching through the shoulders and the triceps. Taking a few deep breaths into the back body. With your inhale, press yourself up to all fours, moving through cat-cow. Inhale to lift the gaze, exhale, arch the back. Inhale, look up, chest reaches forward, and exhale, arch the back. Moving in your own time with your own breath. Pressing the mat away with the hands and drawing the shoulder blades back. And from here, extend the left leg back and the right arm forward, balancing cat. Option to move with the breath. Exhale to crunch in. Inhale to extend. Moving in your own time. Working the core muscles and aiming to keep the hips and shoulders on one line with the mat. And with your next exhale, release down. Inhale, right leg and left arm extend, holding here, or exhale to crunch elbow and knee to chest. And with your inhale, extend back out. 4 more breaths in your own time. Feeling the heat beginning to build in your body. And then letting that go. Walk the hands a little further forward, tuck the toes and reach the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Option to pedal out the heels here, lengthening through the backs of the legs. And with your next exhale, walk forward, forward fold. Take hold of opposite elbows, give yourself a little rock from side to side and ragdoll. And with your next inhale, slowly peel yourself up vertebra by vertebra, shoulders back before the head lifts. Tadasana, mountain pose. Just centering, realigning with your intention for your practice. And then turning to face the wide side of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift, option for hands to shins. Exhale to fold. Inhale, engage the core as you rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lengthen, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, engage the core, reverse your swan, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step the feet a little wider, toes out. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, squat down, Malasana yogic squat. Holding here with your next exhale, lengthen into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway, toes still pointing out. Exhale to fold. Inhale, engage the core, reverse your swan, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. And now stepping to the right side of your mat, inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, crescent moon to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, stretch to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left foot steps out, toes out, squatting down, goddess pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, arms to a T, left toes point forward, right toes in. As you hinge forward and down to the left for Trikonasana, triangle pose. On your next exhale, frame the left foot, lower the right knee to the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up, low lunge, stacking front knee over front ankle. Exhale, release the hands to the inside of the left foot. Pivot onto the right heel for half squat. Option to bring the hands to prayer by the heart. Right toes pointing up. Exhale, walk the hands over to the other side. Again, you can keep the hands on the mat or come into a little balance here with the hands by the heart. And with your exhale, walk the hands to either side of the right foot, lower the left knee, and reach the arms up, and Janiyasana, crescent lunge. Exhale to release, step the back foot in a little, toes in as you set up for those triangle legs. Legs are straight. Left arm peels up to the sky. Inhale, rise up, toes out, heels in, squat down to goddess pose. Option to place the forearms on the thighs for horse pose, going a little deeper. Inhale, rise up, arms up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, right foot steps to left, stretching to the right, crescent moon. Inhale, center, and exhale to the left. Inhale, center, step out, goddess, toes out, heels in. If you'd like more this time, you can lift the heels here. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, arms to a T, right toes out, left toes in a little as you hinge forward and down for triangle. Left arm extends. And if you'd like to open the shoulder a little more, you can tuck the left hand behind you or even wrap it around to the right inner thigh. Exhale, release into your low lunge, left knee down. Inhale, circle the arms up, take hold of the right wrist here and pull it over to the left, just stretching through the right side body. Inhale, center, exhale, release, back into that half squat with the left toes pointing up. And if you'd like a little more this time, you can extend the right arm up to the sky and the left arm towards your left toes. Exhale to release, walk to the other side, again choosing your variation. Option to extend left arm up and right arm out toward the toes. Exhale to release, framing the left foot, right knee lowers. Inhale, sweep the arms up, low lunge, grabbing hold of your left wrist this time, pulling it over to the right, and breathing into the left side body. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, hands down, step the back foot in, and peel your right arm up to the triangle. Option to place the right hand on the lower back or tuck it into the left inner thigh, peeling that right shoulder back. Inhale, rise up, toes out, heels in, squat down, goddess, hands to the thighs this time, coming into some little twists. As you exhale, just gazing over one shoulder, inhale through center, and exhale, gazing toward the other. Isolating movement into upper body. And then rise back up, 5-pointed star. Left foot steps to right this time. Crescent moon stretch to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Left foot steps out, squat down, goddess. Inhale, rise up, hands above you. As you exhale, hands come to the heart, squat down, goddess. Inhale, circle the hands up above you, legs straight. And exhale, squat back down, hands to heart. Just moving in your own time. Reaching the arms out for triangle, kick the hips to the right, hinge to the left. And from here, we'll come into a little balance, right hand to the right hip, left hand steps a foot or two in front, and then opening the right leg up, aim to square the hips to the wide side of the mat. If you'd like more, you can work toward full moon pose by shifting the weight out of the bottom hand and into your core, eventually bringing the hands to prayer by the heart center. Exhale, step back to warrior two. Inhale, right hand, right thigh, left arm reaches over, peaceful warrior. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh, extended side angle. Inhale, up to peaceful warrior. Exhale, down, extended side angle. One more time, isolating movement to upper body. Holding your extended side angle for a moment, strong line of energy from the right foot to the right fingertips. Inhale, rise up. Interlock the hands behind you, outer edges of the feet parallel to the outer edges of the mat as you dive down. Wide-legged fold. Breathing into the belly. Inhale, press back through the hands to rise up, little back bend at the top. And then turn your right toes toward the short end of the mat, bend into the right knee for warrior. Inhale, left hand, left thigh, right arm reaches over, peaceful warrior. Exhale, right elbow, right thigh, extended side angle. Moving back and forth in your own time with your own breath. One more breath like this. Hold your extended side angle for a moment. Inhale, rise up, straighten the front leg, kick the hips to the left, reach to the right as you lower down, Trikonasana triangle. And from here, setting up for half moon balance again. You can bring your left hand to your left hip, your right hand onto the mat in front of you, kicking that left leg up, aiming to square the hips to the wide side of the mat. Option to extend the left arm to the sky, or you can bring the hands to the heart if you'd like to go into full moon balance. Aiming to keep the hips and the heart open to the wide side of the mat. And then big step back, rising up into your goddess pose, squatting down. And we'll move into temple with the left forearm, left thigh, right arm extends over. And on your exhale, right forearm, right thigh, left arm reaches into your side stretch. Inhale, rise up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, hands to the hips, toes pointing forward as you hinge down to your forward fold, and then walk the hands all the way to the right and all the way around. So you're going to pivot to the balls of the feet. It may feel as though you're a bit like Bambi. And we are finding our way through a fun transition into cow's face pose, Gomukhasana. So the right knee will be stacked over the left knee. And if this is too much, just straighten out the bottom leg. You can stay upright here, or you can walk yourself forward and down, feeling a stretch through the hips and breathing into your stretch. Inhale to press yourself back up onto the balls of your feet, and then walk back around to the left and keep walking your hands around until you find yourself to the other side. So the left knee will be stacked over the right now, or you can extend the right leg out straight if that feels better. And again, option to walk the hands down, just sinking into your stretch. Inhale, walk the hands back up, unravel the legs, plant the feet, hands behind you, and just windshield wiper the knees from side to side, releasing those hip stretches. Plant the feet, And take hold of the hamstrings, lifting up into boat pose. Option to extend the arms, balancing on the sit bones. Release the feet, arms extend forward as you slowly roll back vertebra by vertebra onto your mat. Hugging the knees in once you're there. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And then one hand on each knee, circle the knees in opposite directions so you're pulling the knees apart and then drawing them back together. And reverse the direction of those circles. And now reach your hands through the insides of the legs for happy baby pose. Maybe rocking from side to side. And then place the soles of the feet together on the mat, the knees apart, reclined butterfly. And just press the heels of your hands down into your thighs here, lengthening and decompressing the spine. Knees back to center, feet hip width apart. Inhale to lift the hips off the mat, reach the arms behind you, and exhale, slowly lower back down. So moving through a moving bridge, inhale to rise, and exhale to lower down. Taking a few more breaths in your own time, grounding the weight evenly into the four corners of the feet. With the arms beside you here, peel yourself up into a full bridge pose. Option to interlock the hands behind you, shuffle the shoulder blades underneath you. Breathing into the belly. And then slowly lower down onto your mat. And you're welcome to take another bridge pose, or if wheel pose is part of your practice, you can place the palms behind the shoulders, fingers pointing to the shoulders, and press yourself all the way up into wheel pose. With your exhale, release down. And just hug the knees to the chest, giving yourself a little rock from side to side. And from here, we'll be moving into shoulder stand. If you'd prefer not to do shoulder stand, you can always just extend your legs up toward the sky, perhaps even placing a block under the lower back so you're in a little inversion. Otherwise, with your next exhale, swing the knees toward the head and catch the lower back, making sure you don't move the head from side to side here. The knees can stay bent, or you can work towards stacking the legs directly above the torso. Remembering to breathe, hugging the legs together. And with your exhale, knees toward the ears, dead man's pose, hands behind you. Slowly lower yourself down. Hug the knees into the chest and give yourself a little rock from side to side. Hugging the right knee in, extend your left leg out. Squeezing knee to chest, shoulders draw back. And then guide your right knee over to the left side with your left hand. Extend the right arm out beside you, maybe gazing toward it if that's comfortable for the neck. One knee twist, finding length from right shoulder to right hip. Inhale, center, hug both knees in for a moment. And then find the opposite interlock of your hands, opposite thumb on top around your left knee, right leg extends out. And this is a great pose for digestion. Right hand guides the left knee over to the right as the left arm extends out beside you. Option to follow it with your gaze. And just breathe into your twist. Inhale back to center. And from here, just finding your way into your final resting posture of Shavasana. Bringing the feet a little bit wider than the hips to release the lower back. The arms to the sides, palms facing up. Shuffling the shoulder blades underneath the back body. And just take a few moments to notice any change in your body, your breath, or your thoughts from the start of this practice. Taking the last couple of minutes here to fully relax, to fully let go, and absorb all of the benefits of your practice today. May the sun bring new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through this earth and know its beauty all the days of your life. Apache blessing. Beginning to deepen your breath here. Taking this sense of peace that you've cultivated through your practice with you for the rest of your day. You can begin to bring a little movement into the body. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, perhaps turning the head from side to side. And when you're ready, find your way into fetal position on your right side. And just take a moment here to give yourself gratitude for your practice. Finding your way up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.